You gotta do something big for episode 100.
100, yeah. You gotta
episode 100. You really gotta do something big. Yeah. And by then, bro, I know it, and I'm manifesting it. Crazy, you're gonna be interviewing some big people by then, bro.
Hey, thank you.
I know that. I know that. Yeah. Say that.
And this is that new shit. It'll make you wanna grab your girl and go do shit. If it's rolled up, then you better not lose it. Cause I just wanna make you vibe to my music.
Round 1, fight.
Kill cut that shit. Bitch, I'm back in action, where the money at? Hold on, where your bitch at? All these bands up my hands, he can't touch that, we bounce back. Small teen up in the Hellcat.
I ain't gonna lie, I've been recording this shit for being 1 minute and 30 seconds. So the last minute and 30 seconds I've been getting y'all motherfuckers on to carry them. But everybody that has made it this far, bruh, man. We have made it, y'all, to the Steph Curry 30.
Difference, game clock, shot clock, Curry. Spinning, corkscrew move, inside, no! Paul gathers it in, clock at 3, Curry 3! Oh!
Oh, there's the meme!
What a shot!
This is episode 30, and today I got not one, but two motherfucking artists in the building. You already know what it is. To the left of me, I do got MBM Feric.
But I hate when it's over. She says she love when I'm high, but I think she's in love with the drugs and somebody to hold her. I think I told her, rolling off the molly in the middle of the summer made my heart a little colder. Look over my shoulder, think about the past, thought it really wouldn't last, but I'm fighting like a soldier.
And to the right,
Izaiah M.
Izaiah M. And
it's like a Michael Jackson thriller, how I'm dressing all black. Once there's money on the table, I'ma spin right back. Your bitch up in this whip, in them black Hellcat, slime green, walk hard, I had like 10 flashbacks. No cash, cold shit, I'ma have to double back. But the code never ends, bitch, you dropping back to back. Bitch, I'm chasing demons like I met in Lorraine Warren. 2023, all I've been doing was just scoring.
Behind the camera.
Izaiah M went crazy.
And in the microphone, I'm everywhere with the visuals.
I know your bitch know me. I've been on that cash and Mr. Stash it, get this spasm. Bitch, you didn't know I had it. Glockin' the fit, I had to match it. Been back at it like an addict. Spent 500 for this jacket. If you want it, you can have it. I'm the stepper, that's my tactic. Cut shit up like I'm a hatchet. Another week, I'ma just pass it. Told the bitch I'm not a mask it. Back in access when I'm slapping. I'm not rapping, I'm just snapping. But your bitch is who I'm tracking. Wait, nah. That back shit is what I'm really tracking. I'm not capping, I'm not trapping. I'm just shooting shit, that's camera action.
Gotta pass that blunt to Paid Lee. Hey. Shout out Paid Lee for sliding through the Williams. We about to do what we do best.
Okay. Shout out for the shout out. So first, let's just start from MBM. What does that mean for the people out there that don't know what it is?
So first and foremost, MBM is motivated by money, motivated by music, and it is motivated by myself. It's 3 letters, 3 meanings. You got to be self-motivated. You got to get a bag. You got to get some fucking motivation within you to go out and do what you do. You got to have passion. You can't just wake up and like let life live you. You got to really live your life. So whatever your passion is, you're self-motivated, you do it. The money always comes, and the music, well, that's just natural, bro. Look at
Yeah,
it's
got
the
a whole
studio,
setup
bro.
going on.
You got the studio up in here.
Yeah.
So it comes natural.
I respect that. I respect that. That's been going on for a minute?
Shit, MBM is what, like 3 years in the making?
I mean, MBM flicks or just MBM in general?
So there's two things. There's right now we really got. That's why you see two of us.
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
shout out,
let them know. Let them know.
Shout out, shot by Izaiah. So we got MBM flicks, and I'll let you tell them about that, and I'll bounce back to MBM the origin. But
all right, so MBM flicks basically started when I came in the mix. So it started like 2022.
yeah,
I was just now kicking it with Feric, so I was like, you know what? Let's make shit happen. Let's start a YouTube channel. Like, let's be different a little bit. The 530 don't really got no content creators like that. So let's be the first ones to do that.
and when he was hitting me with that, I was like, content creator. Like I already do music videos. I already do like shows and shots and photo shoots and blah blah blah. And he came at me with a whole different approach.
Yeah.
He was like, I know you fuck with the horror shit. Like I got all the scary shit going on. And he was like, I know you're into that like thrill seeking type shit. You know, he's like, what if we start urbexing and ghost hunting? And so when he said that, I was like, you need to break it down some more. What is that?
The ghost hunt. All right, look. So I started ghost hunting when I was like damn near like back when I had like an iPod. I was recording off an iPod, doing little ghost hunts. I was watching Ghost Adventures at the time. I'm a diehard fan of that show. So I was watching Ghost Adventures. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try this. So I tried it. I got my little iPod and I started going around my house trying to communicate with spirits and all that. Unsuccessful, you know, being kids, you freak yourself out. Something tips over, you run away. But getting back on topic with the paranormal stuff, I was like, you know what, Feric?
Dry as hell, bro.
I was like, you know what, Feric? Let's start doing like paranormal stuff because I'm already like pretty much damn near already into that. I feel like we'll be great characters for being.
So we pretty much just started hitting cemeteries at
Yeah.
1, 2, 3 in the morning. We started spending the night in some of the most darkest abandoned spots. So let us know in the comments the next spot you want us to hit because we got 31 days of content to make. And right now we're at the cemetery. Did y'all hear that? We started popping out and hopping out to fucking just the scariest place. And what we're doing is we're trying to figure out where the fuck we can go explore and hunt the scariest of the scariest ghosts.
Oh yeah.
So tonight we're gonna be going to a cemetery. We go to the uninvited, most darkest, scariest places. In the woods. Maybe side note.
Can I pause y'all real quick though?
Yeah.
All right. So with all that being said, the whole time I'm thinking, and if y'all thinking the same thing, comment that shit below. Why? What the fuck is with the spooky, ooky, paranormal shit?
Hey, do y'all believe in ghosts? I don't know. Hey, comment below.
Comment that
if
too,
y'all
though.
believe in
Do
Okay.
you guys believe in ghosts? Like, is that a thing to you guys? What's your thought process?
That's a real
on it?
question though.
But more so, it was like, yeah, completely ballpark from fucking music and rapping and all that shit. You know, it's like, bro, it's more so the fact that, like, again, nobody was doing that around here. And I'm already super into the horror shit.
Yeah.
And so when he started offering that kind of shit, I'm like, bro, people pay for that kind of shit. Bro, people pay to go to, like, overnight experiences. There's Zach Baggins on YouTube doing crazy-ass fucking, I don't know. It was just something that I was like, I'm down. And we've had some.
Bro, we had a lot.
We've had some experiences, bro, that, like, will genuinely make the most non-believers question, like, what the fuck?
Hey, we
Really?
can send Pay Lee a clip real quick. We'll put it up right here. Y'all can see it real quick. I'll send him a little video. But yeah, that shit. The most scariest part was probably when we went to a cemetery in like the woods. You want to explain what happened at the woods, bro?
There was,
Cemetery in the
there was
woods?
like 4 or 5 of us walking into a cemetery. It's like midnight, like on the dot, and we open up the chain link fence. We take maybe 15 steps, and the first thing we see is an open grave. Like there is a 6-foot perfect, like rectangular, like just open hole, and there's like a casket in it. Like they opened up the plot, and then they put the casket in there, and we're just like, we're gonna come back tomorrow and finish. Like that's literally what it looked like, bro. And so we're standing over this open casket, and we're telling like our intro. We're kind of trying to get people like, you know what it is? It's MBM flicks. We're blah blah blah. And the next thing and you just hear fucking loud as day you hear. And all of us on command, like on site, all of us that were in front of the camera, we all go and look straight because we all heard it from the city. Like nobody kicked the rock. No, there was no special effects. There wasn't added audio. Something hit that fucking coffin. Like
Yeah.
And we all heard it. Like, there was like 5 of us, bro.
And if someone kicked the rock, you would have heard like their foot.
And you see it on camera, bro. Like, there was
Yeah.
nothing. So, I don't know, man. We dived really hard into the MBM flick shit, but we still dabble in the music. I got a show coming up this Friday. MB Riders. It's September 27th, 2024. And Paid Lee really just came through to fucking fuck around and figure out what's going on with these guys right here. Who is MBM? Who is MBM Flicks?
Yeah.
That's where the difference is. It's MBM Flicks is the supernatural, the urbex, the exploring, and the MBM is just the motivated by money, music, and myself. We're self-motivated. We just like to fuck around, get a bag, and make some music.
Yeah.
So how do you guys find the spots? You guys just search them up, or do people tell you about them? Or you like go explore? Or?
I mean, Feric be connected with like the Facebook groups.
I'll be posting on Facebook. I'll be on
Okay.
the groups. I fucking post, and I'm like, does anybody have? There's a page called Abandoned California that I'm constantly finding spots for. Like, this will sending me links.
Abandoned houses and stuff like that?
Abandoned
Okay,
houses.
yeah.
We'll just drive around places. We've been chased out by sheriffs. We've been chased out by people. We've had to take certain like tools just to try to get into certain places, and it's not with any malicious or ill intent. We're not trying to vandalize, fuck up, or ruin anything.
For sure, yeah.
We're genuinely just trying to experience like a thrill, a rush, whether it be supernatural, whether it
So
be
that's what it is, a rush, a
yeah,
thrill.
bro,
Okay.
it's a high. You know, you're in places that you shouldn't be or that like people are scared to be, and like you're alone, quote unquote. And so when you start hearing these sounds and you start feeling these things, and like
Paranoia starts taking over.
yeah, bro, it's a rush, bro. It's a rush.
Is it mainly just you two, or you guys going like?
We've tried.
We used to have a group, but it got a little smaller, and it's just us now. It does get a little bit spookier because, like if it's just us two, like we don't have no group, we don't have no nothing, so it's just like
if something happens, like to
it's
me,
just
this
us
fool's
two.
got to go get help, or he's got to deal with it. Like,
we don't got no
No, I feel it.
hey, this blunt's dry as hell. That's how you guys see me struggling over here. I can get down, but
Let me get the in the back some of the aesthetic.
Yeah,
I'll
got
see
the
the
little
Chucky. I'll see the.
the horror stuff going on. We big horror fanatics.
we're big horror fanatic. What'd you say?
No, that's crazy.
Nah, I'm playing.
Putting everything on.
Yeah, man.
Bro, shout out Paid Lee. He took quite a drive out here. We're not in, we represent the 530, the 916. I like to dabble in both cities.
Yeah.
I love both cities. Sacramento and Chico, I fuck around, but I'm in Williams. Right in Williams, little old Dugtown. Full drove down from Gridley.
Oh, yeah, thank you for letting me pull up and conversate with y'all, kick it.
Yeah, bro.
Like always. I mean, not like always, but for the most part, when I do an interview and shit, I'm meeting people for the first time and just kind of just catching a vibe.
Yeah.
Seeing what
I've seen it both in your videos, bro, and I could feel it in your energy. Like you're comfortable and you're getting good at speaking, bro. I fuck with how people be saying aura. Like the minute you walked in, bro, I was like, yeah. Like it was just comfort. That's all I'm like that. That's one of the biggest things too, bro. Like you gotta feel good. You gotta act good. I'm like you on point with it, bro.
Yeah, appreciate that,
fuck
bro.
with Paid Lee, bro.
Hey.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like one of the biggest things of this shit is, obviously gonna have skill and all that shit, whatever. But just to be confident with whatever you're doing, not to walk around all moping around, head down and shit. I don't walk around with my nose to the sky like I'm just some fucking god or nothing either. But I respect that. So what's the next big thing, I guess, or the next big project for MBM Flicks?
I mean, we got Halloween coming up. We've been talking to our group of little fans out there.
just we got our page. Shout out
we got
MBM
our
Flicks
page.
on Instagram. Literally
MBM
just
Flicks.
MBM Flicks. But Halloween's coming up. That's like our birthdays plus Christmas plus like the day I was born combined. Like on God, that shit's crazy.
Like, bro, I feel like Halloween is both of our favorite holiday. Like out of all of the holidays, it has to be Halloween.
You ever
It's
miss?
so crazy.
You ever miss, bro? Like, there's like a word, an exact word for it. I don't know the terminology, but like when you long for something, when you miss for like a certain time in your life that you'll never get, you're never gonna go there again. It's like, bro, I like missed that fucking time when I was like 12 years old, 13 years
Is
old.
it
Going out getting scared.
Going out getting scared, Halloween,
Yeah.
and people used to actually decorate, bro. And life was easy, bro. Like that's a time in my life, bro, that will never happen that I didn't appreciate as much as I should have. And I'm just like, that will forever be engraved in me. That's why I love Halloween so much. I'm like, it's such a feel good moment. It's a way to just constantly feel good. Whereas some people are like, fuck that, I feel scared. Like, this shit's tripping.
For me, it's a whole different. I love the thrill. I love any little, even when ghost hunts, I love them. I don't think I'll ever stop doing them. damn, I could be like 100 years old and I could still be walking around with a little spirit
You're
box.
gonna be 100 years. You're gonna be 100 years old at the cemetery dead. I'm gonna
Yeah, still talking to people. Yeah.
Motherfuckers be chasing your ghosts and shit.
This rap shit, though. This rap shit, bro. It hits, bro. I mean, I came from Williams, and there wasn't really much to do out here, like music wise. So when I did it, like I immediately got well received in like even like Willows, you know, like Willows, Orland, like closer out there, fucking Yuba City, Sacramento. Like that's where I really started. Like holy shit, people fuck with it. And it's like there was a buzz here. Like I always had like a little local buzz, but this is a farm town, bro. Like I had to get out. You know, you got to get out of where you're from. Like it's not an environment to thrive in around here. That's why when I saw that local competition out there, shit. When I came up originally, shout out D-Bro. That's another cool cat in the game. You know, he's an OG. I consider him an OG. That's the big brother right there. But there's just a lot of people in the game, bro, that have been putting in work for fucking ever, bro, forever. And we're still representing a certain place that we like love. And so it's like there's people we collab with, there's people that we've had run-ins with, good and bad, all walks of life that we fuck with, shows we've done. The rap scene, bro, and overall around here is nothing, bro, but the rap scene out there is like the fucking mini Olympics for all these young cats and all these OGs that are trying to just
going at it.
Bro, yeah. The Olympics, bro.
Do you guys feel like you're part of that competition, or are you in your own race?
I feel like we're just really doing our own thing right now. We're just living life.
If you would have asked us that 2 years ago, Bonnie probably wouldn't have been here. I would have been like, yeah, I'm in that. And I'm like, I love Chico, bro. I'm literally, like I said, I'm about to do a show there this Friday. I love the city, but we're trying to literally make shit happen out here. Like another dope cat, bro. I'm going to name drop a bunch of names throughout this video, but shout out Young Chowder, bro.
Oh, yeah.
And that dude's out of Gridley, his hometown.
Same city, yeah.
Literally in Miami, in fucking
New York,
LA, and fucking Germany, and other towns, cities, countries. Out of Gridley, bro. Literally a little bit older than this fool, bro.
Yeah.
Just doing it, riding alongside Burner, bro. But not because he's just riding along. That fool's talented in the videos, the visuals, the editing, the rapping, bro. He does music. So it's like, bro, when you see that and he's putting on for his town now, and he's blowing up and doing shit out there, I'm like, he's a hometown hero, bro. Like the fool's a hometown hero.
Yeah.
I want that too, bro. I want to bring shit out here to Williams, bro. I want Williams to be cool.
Yeah.
That's something like I see a lot of young kids like trying to rap here and there. Like back in the day when I was really trying to do shit, there was a lot of like, I'm not even gonna say like they were doing their own thing, but they saw what I was doing. They were like, fuck yeah, like I could probably do it too. That's something like there was just so much people trying to emulate the movement when I first started originally doing this. Because nobody had ever done something like that out here, bro. Who the fucking Williams was rapping, bro? Everybody's out here in a fucking rice field or, you know, doing some corn or some shit. Like, So I'm really trying to make shit pop out here with the music, whether it be through the music that goes some, bro, for your city, for
something.
my city, like, something's got to pop, bro.
Yeah.
Just our area in general.
And even if it doesn't, bro, just have passion. That's where the self-motivated thing comes. That's why I wake up. If it wasn't for my son, for working hard, I literally run my own business. If it wasn't for those two things, the music, the only other thing going on for me, bro. Shit keeps you alive. Shit keeps me young, too.
Music keeps you young. Shows keep you younger.
We a whole decade apart, damn near. You're 29 and I'm 19. We a whole
29 years old, bro. I started rapping it. I've been making music my whole life. I literally play guitar, accordion, drums. Like I do it all. Crazy.
Right,
I got the show him right quick. I got the accordion. Yo, pass that over right quick.
Make sure you're not capped.
Let me show him something right quick. Hold on. You know, South Mexican. You know how it is, bro. I gotta go harder with this, bro. We can either get a little fucking country like folk with it. We can do some like some polka like. Nah, we can do some like. Nah, bro, we can get down with
No,
this.
we can
But yeah, I've been playing music instruments my whole life. I fucking love it. And I started rapping like 15, 16 years old, and people were just fucking the basic freestyles. You know, when you're with the homies at the lunch table and people doing some dumbass beats,
Banging
and you're
on
like,
banging on the desk.
yeah, I'm in the room, hit you with a broom, and like 10 people be like, oh, like dumbass shit, bro. And it's like just at a young ass age, just doing that. And you gradually get to a point where it's like you start believing in yourself so much that you're like, maybe I can fucking do this.
Yeah.
And then you start doing it, and you're like, holy shit, like this is working. And I'm like, I don't know, bro. Like,
Yeah.
16 years old rapping at a strip club. I just
Hey,
said my
listen,
story.
bro.
What the fuck was going on there? Talk to the folks about what the fuck you were doing at a strip club at 16 years
Bro,
old.
you was-
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Everything we're saying is make believe, of course.
Yeah.
Everything we're saying is AI.
Yeah. Matter of fact, we're not even real.
We're not even real people.
Yeah. Yeah. What was I gonna say?
Fuck.
No. We're talking
Yeah,
about
16 and allegedly. What you were doing.
Allegedly.
No, but you was making music back, like really making music, like with the shows and everything back in like the SoundCloud era, back when like what Lil Pump was going on.
I tried, bro. I really did try. I was dropping songs on SoundCloud. I'm not gonna lie. One of the hottest songs that I have on SoundCloud has like fucking, I think like 100.
10K?
No. Decisions had like 30K, and then another one had like 100K. And I tried to get SoundCloud monetization, but literally all of those beats are just YouTube beats that I ripped, bro. So like nothing ever came from it. You haven't gotten a distro or anything like that yet, have you?
No, yeah.
You got on like the DPS or whatever they call the
I only have one song out, which is the one with
digital
you
platforms.
back in action. Yeah.
I was on there for a minute. You gotta pay to get on there. You gotta pay to play.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Of course.
You gotta pay to play. So I was on there for a while when I was really dropping shit, but I haven't been dropping shit. Fuck, I hit you again with that. 16 years old. What were you doing? Talk to me. I know you trying to word the question. Come on.
16. I was in high school. I had like a multimedia class. I checked out like a camera from my teacher. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just start like shooting little videos. So I just started taking little videos and photos with my friends and shit. And I was like, you know what? Like, I want to go pop up and see what was going on with the El Rey Theater. Because I heard Mike Sherm was popping there, and I was already in Chico. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to take some photos of the El Rey Theater. I was taking some photos of the El Rey Theater, and I dipped, and I was like, you know what? And I started traveling a lot. I went to like the Bay a lot, and I took some photos there.
You do a lot of shit with EBK, bro. Don't.
Hey, I can't speak on that yet, but hold on. I'm going to speak on that in a little bit.
My boy puts in work.
Yeah.
That's good, though.
But
I've been seeing the progress. I mean, not even really the progress. I just met you like fucking this year or whatever,
Yeah.
but you know.
But
You've seen the work.
Used to travel a lot, went to the Bay a lot, and took some photos and just threw them on Instagram. Did some little edits to them. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just throw these out and see whoever's just gonna tap in with me. So but instead I actually tapped in with other like underground rappers. And
At that
was
point,
like,
though, you did it with intent to fucking
so I was like,
network and get out there.
hey, he was
whatever.
trying to be him.
Collab, yeah.
I fuck with that. Motivated, bro. Self motivated. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
see?
saying.
this was like 2021. I saw like a show for One Take J, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start like texting because I saw the flyer and I was looking at the openers' names. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna hit one of these guys up. So I looked one of the guys up and I messaged him. I was like, you know what? I could get on stage with you guys, free of no charge. I'll be on stage, take photos, video, whatever y'all need. So they were down, got that in, and they took. I think that's the only show I went with them. And then I met Feric.
And shit started just.
Yeah, everything took off at that point. I was damn near at every show with him.
Hold on, I got
Damn near at every show with him.
dry ass swisher. Pass that back real quick.
What? What's behind me? So, anyways, the alleged strip club.
We started popping off shows on left and right.
I was 16 at the time. And this was like a little bit when I was in the underground scene a little bit. This was like when I was taking photos a little bit after I started getting on stage and really taking photos for rappers. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to start like really going crazy with music right now. So I kind of switched between music and taking photos with visuals and all that. And I was doing cover art too at the time. And I drew like little like sketch pictures of EBK Young Jog. I took, who else did I draw? I drew like DV Bada Bag. I drew Slowby, R.I.P. Slowby.
Yeah.
He reposted that, and Kai Bands. A lot of people I can't even name, but a lot of the people from their Instagram tapped in with me, and little did I know, some of the people from like EBK, like the underground level of EBK, really tapped in with me. So I was like, you know what, like I'm gonna really just. I was just showing love to them. I was like, you know what, I see y'all vision. They was really young. They was my age. Like I was like 16. They was around my age. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna really go crazy for them too.
Yeah.
They're really showing love back, and I was like, you know what, no charge. I'm not gonna charge them at all for these covers. So I just did it out of love and respect.
Oh yeah.
So shout out to Baby Max. Shout out to what else can I name?
Yo, who can I name?
No, yeah, there's a lot of people that I work with. I just shout out to Baby Max, free his older brother Mad Max, free everybody that's locked up right now, bro. Java, everybody. I feel like I tapped in with a lot of the EBK members.
But they've been grinding, they'll get it in.
Yeah, and over time, like I could really tell that I progressed with the cover art. And yeah, just everything.
Look this boy up on Instagram, bro. Shot by Izaiah, dude.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Izaiah M, shot by Izaiah M. Just type in Izaiah M wherever, my name will pop up.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna for sure put some videos and links. You already know,
Yeah.
you know, there's some crazy shit in this video. But that's solid though, for real, man. Y'all seem like y'all really fucking just getting to it, like really just about it. It's been about it for a long time.
I think one of the craziest things, bro, is when you're really trying to do something, bro, and you like thrust yourself into that, like I'm trying to do this, I'm gonna do this. Manifestation is a realized thing, bro. You start attracting all these like people, like-minded people who like to record, like to shoot videos, like to make music.
Yeah.
And so it's like that's one of the craziest things about like having been throughout this whole ride. You know, it's like all the people that I've met and the experiences that I've had, good and bad, bro. I've been in a couple rap beefs. I've been in fucking some crazy ass collaborations, bro, where I'm just like, in my eyes, it was life changing, you know, dope ass experiences. So I'm like,
right.
I fuck with what music has brought me, bro, realistically. Like whether I ever make it or not, like in my eyes, I'm like, shit, bro, it's better to have done it and had it than have never had it at all, you know?
We have hella history now.
And I'm like, it's crazy, bro. I've been putting in work for fucking 10 years, about 10 years, like officially. I'm like, I'm still trying.
So now you guys are at the point where like there's no point in stopping. We're already
Nah, bro, I'm in too deep.
Did
Whether
too
something
much.
comes from it or not, bro, like it's what I love to do. Like it's a genuine passion. That's why I'm like, when you do get things like shows and like people like hit you up for collabs, that's just like getting flowers. That's just an extra thing, you know. It's like that's just dope. Like people recognition, you know, it's a form of recognition. And so like I'm grateful and I'm graced by everything. You reaching out to do an interview, it's like, oh shit, like we must have like a cool little buzz. Homeboy saw something and we were popping off or we did something. He's trying to get his shit going, and I'm like, you start attracting all these people, bro, and like it fucking happens, bro. And I'm like, I love the music, I love all of that comes with it, bro.
I love the genuine part of music, you know, where motherfuckers is actually trying to be real and network for real, not the, you know, the typical. No, I mean not even typical, but just like the quote unquote Hollywood weird shit.
Yeah.
So you know, I really just try to link up with people that I feel like.
And you'll get that, bro.
Yeah.
You'll get that. You'll see people that see you catching like a big buzz, like back in the day, like 2-3 years ago, when we were really starting to pop off, trying to start this MBM fix, and we had people trying to join our shit.
Yeah.
And like that's what we were saying. We've came and went through certain people, bro, and there's just a handful of people, bro, that aren't real. It's not a genuine thing, bro. They might have just saw something within the moment, or they tried to jump on the train because they saw how quick it was going and they wanted to be part of it. And I'm like, bro, we're not even anywhere close to fucking Hollywood, and you already get to see like that. You already get to see a taste of that, bro. Within the Chico scene, bro, there's been people that I fucking showed mad love to, bro. Fucking Backwood, bro. There was a dude, Efren Trevino, it's that brown kid with a dream, bro.
Yeah.
Showed mad love to Homeboy, bro. Fucking for years, had each other shows everywhere, bro. Friendly competitions, had each other on songs, bro, doing shit together. Homeboy literally just one day dipped from the music scene other than just dropping some shit on SoundCloud. Still showed love, still posted it, still kept showing love. Had that fool's number, would constantly talking, then would just hit him and hit him and hit him. No hit back. And it's like you see these people like, what the fuck? What happened?
Yeah.
Whether it be a personal issue on their side, whether it be something that like you might have done. I'm like, at least somebody can get closure. And it's like there's handfuls of people like that. It ain't just exactly that one person. But I'll say it, bro. I'll say it out there to be like, bro, Homeboy's still out there and Chico's still doing shit. And Homeboy can spit, bro. But never tap back in. And it's like for the amount of years, bro, I'm talking about like 6+ years of like love that you put into somebody, bro. You show respect and you give it your all, bro. And to just get like nothing back out of nowhere, just no closure, no nothing back. It's like been a handful of people, and that's like that to me is like, all right, either it wasn't real from the beginning and that was just fake as fuck for all those years, or like It was a personal issue on their end or my end, but you never get that closure. That's why I'm like, you experience it, bro. You experience people that fuck with you and do and don't fuck with you for certain reasons, or they just stop fucking with you for certain reasons, and it's like you just keep on pushing.
Yeah.
We've been through
I
hella
mean,
people, bro.
We used to, bro, I literally saw people leave his side back to back, like throughout these, 3 years that I've been with him?
Bro, I lost my license, can't drive around, can't do as much. I'm not there for people, bro. And so people are like, oh, can't fuck with him. He's not dependable. And I'm like, shit, I'm dependent to some people, bro. Don't get a DUI, don't drink and drive. That shit fucking sucks. Got a DUI. But, yeah, bro, realize homie right here. Stuck through everything.
16, now 19.
Now
Still
19. What have you, what have you learned of the 3 years since you've been doing it?
Learned of the past 3 years, what I've learned.
As far as like
being
people.
like MBM? Or like.
No, just like as far as people and like people that you deal with and shit, collaborate with.
I mean, like Feric said, people come and go. I mean, you see people that you've seen perform or whatever, they disappear.
A little light on it.
And that's how it was with the Chico scene too. A lot of people come and go. And
you really care about it?
Yeah. What?
You really care about it?
I mean, seeing people come and go, like sometimes like I just be like, damn, like I kinda like that. I feel like I see like a lot of potential in people and they just let that go.
The craziest part is though, he thrusted himself hard into like the music scene at such a young age, and he was rocking with hella people.
And I just saw the circle get smaller and smaller and smaller.
And that's what I mean by back in the day, like there was more of a tight knit Chico community. Like we speak constantly of Chico because
that's all we know, bro.
That's all we know. That's where we go to get our shows. That's what fucking whether it be a bar or a sandwich shop, whether it be a fucking big stage or a little stage. Like
hey, the El Rey was our home court though.
We go to Chico and it's like, bro, back then it was such a tight knit community. It was fucking a huge scene. And it's like right now there's just a handful of young cats, bro. There's the shout out the Day Days and the Pony Boys, and there's a handful of young cats, but Benny Groove, and there's too many to name, bro. Ike, bro. There's too many to name, bro. There's a handful of young cats, but that are kind of dominating like the little local. And I don't even want to belittle it or make it seem like it's that small, but it's like that. That's what makes it tight knit, bro. When you start getting a handful of people who give a fuck and they constantly go at it. It's like that's Big Naughty. That's who's holding hella shit down out there. That's why I'm like, man, there was just handfuls of people that were deep, bro. There was just handfuls of people that were a part of it that came and went. And that's what we keep kind of referring back to. It's like you see people come and go. And it's like I still got my roots embedded out there, bro.
Yeah.
I love it, bro. Little rap scene is cool. You need competition, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I'm not competing and dropping shit, like that, just to try to fuck around and play ball with other people, and people talk shit and they feel themselves when they rap. If you're not doing that, then I'm rapping some sad ass shit about some bitch that broke my heart, or I'm fucking
You don't got no motivation, bro.
You got a little bit of both songs too, bro. My boy Izaiah got some range. I'll get a text from one boy like 3 a.m. He's like, "Go check this out."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Bro, what the fuck, dog? This is hard as hell."
What do you like more, the visuals or the music?
That's a hard thing. I mean, like it's kind of like on a 50-50 type of thing.
And he's good as fucking both, bro. So he's smooth with it, bro. He's smooth. You record yourself too, huh? You record yourself when you rap.
Yeah.
You do all your edits, all the shit he be sending me.
The mixing and mastering, I do everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
So not just the visuals, the fucking
all the visuals,
the audio, visuals, everything. I even shoot my own music. Like after I'm done recording something, I'll set up my camera just like Paylee's doing right now. I'm just on a tripod, and I just start shooting whatever, the video in the background, play a little speaker, and I just started
get some content. Hell yeah.
Throwing my hands in front of the camera like a 90s video or something.
I like when he does the throwback VHSs. He'll constantly hit me with a lot of crazy ideas too, because like I'll try to dabble in videos. Back in the day when I didn't have a videographer, again, we go back to being from Williams. You didn't really have people jumping the gun and try to shoot videos for you or to capture you, or people didn't give a fuck, bro. So like to be able to kind of like have to do it yourself was like a given. You're just like, who the fuck else was gonna do it? It's either that or you're paying $200-$300 to get somebody from, at the time at least. Right now videos are through the roof, bro. For somebody to really come with full equipment, you're paying $350 minimum, bro. That's light work. Like you're paying $500 for a good video, bro.
Yeah.
So you kind of had to really get that traction, bro, to do it yourself. That's another reason why I was inspired by him, why I was so attracted for him to be a part of the movement that I created, bro.
Yeah.
And it's almost like, bro, I started MBM, but like it almost feels like we co-own MBM, bro. The amount of work that he's put in, bro. He's designed hoodies for us, bro. We've rocked hoodies.
Oh, wait. One second, real quick.
Oh yeah, literally right here, bro. This is a hoodie, this full design, bro. He made
designed that?
like, he brought
Okay.
this to life, and then we all got one, bro. Like
MBM flicks.
this
Oh,
is dope
yeah.
as hell, bro. Little orange edition. It was like last year in October.
No, it was
the year
like
before?
2022.
2022, 2 years ago in October.
Yeah, we all got these.
MBM flicks. So it's
A
got a front
couple of
part to
them
it,
got,
front
couple
part.
of them got thrown in the crowd. All that.
Yeah, we would throw them out in the crowd when we do shows. But it's like that, bro. Like he would put in that amount of work. You give me, no one asked him to do that. He just came out the woodworks with that. And when I'd see shit like that, I'd be like, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Like I was proud. I was proud of that. I was like, hell yeah, dude. So it's like when someone does something like that for you, they believe, bro. My MBM is my baby, bro. It's like something I created, and then I drove years of my life, crucial years of my life. I have a 4-year-old son. While I was being a father, bro, while I was trying to be present for my dad, bro, or for my son, while I was trying to be a dad for my son, my dad's fine. I don't gotta be present. He's doing all right. While I was trying to be present for my son, like I was also trying to give it 150% for like the music, you know. So it's like hard when you have to shift your energy to 2 different subjects, but give both of them your all, bro. Like that's really, really hard. And so you sacrifice. There was a lot of sacrifice. And so like MBM was my baby, bro. I birthed it and I took care of it and I nurtured it and I got shows out of it and I got blown up and just videos and I couldn't even walk around at one point locally, like within my my town, without people being like Feric, everybody, you know. And it's like I was proud of my baby, like this image, this movement that I created. And so to see somebody else nurture and put into your movement just as much, bro, I'm like, fuck yeah, bro. Hell yeah. So shout out Izaiah. Shout by Izaiah.
Yeah.
We really
Designed by Izaiah.
Yeah.
Engineered by
Yeah,
Izaiah. Bro, you might as well start making beats at this point.
Yeah.
Produced
I'm
by
actually
produced by Izaiah.
I feel like
Fuck
that's
it.
the only thing that's left is the
That's the only thing that's
beats.
missing. Produced by, you know,
No, it's dope, bro.
get an emotion.
And it drives you too within each other like it's a competition. It's like when he sends me something at 3 a.m., I damn near have to be like, damn, I'm slacking. Like I really
Yeah.
I gotta do something. This fool's really up working right now. Like, but he is a night demon. Like this fool's up at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the morning, and then he just crashes out when he like during the day when he don't gotta do shit. On the days he don't do shit. So I'm like, damn, bro, I gotta be in bed, but like, I'm getting old.
and I'm outside awake.
Get to it. You think more people should get to it? Or does it really matter? Because I feel like it's easier to get on these days as far as like with the social media
The
shit.
opportunities are so at your hand, bro.
Bro,
nowadays.
TikTok, bro, you could blow up. Like, it's easy to blow up on TikTok, I feel like I need to talk about my mask situation, bro. I feel like everyone asked me about the mask. That's
We about to try blunt number 2. Fuck the guys at the gas station who sold me these stale ass blunts.
What's up with the mask?
All right, so to get in with the background behind the mask, I've always I don't want people to think like I'm a bad person or anything like that. I mean, you can if you want to. I mean, I can't. I started wearing it. Like ever since I started like really started focusing on music wise and being behind the camera and all that. I was like, you know what? I don't really want people to know my face, but I'd rather people know my art instead. So I just decided to start like. So whenever I got in front of a camera, I always wear a mask. If you ever see the name Izaiah M, you're gonna see me with a mask. And if people know me in my personal life, like Feric, he'll see me without a mask. And
It's rare.
It's rare. But the thing is, I feel like wearing a mask too, I can
For like
live.
2 years, I didn't even know if he had hair.
Nah, that's actually true.
It was like
actually.
a joke. It was an ongoing joke for like a solid year. I was like, because I would only see him like really at shows and like for videos, like
With a
for the
mask
first
on,
solid
yeah.
year with a mask on
Yeah.
and a beanie. And so, like one day I was like, what does your hair look like, bro? And he was like,
Yeah.
and it was like, I literally was like, oh shit.
Like I was Jason.
I was like,
or
for sure.
something.
I was like, dope. I'm like, fuck with it.
Nah, but I can live two different lives.
Bro. It's so funny.
I can live 2 different lives without a mask, so I can live my own personal life. And if I'm trying to be somebody or whatever, if I want to be out there in the world, I would just prefer to.
We'll be at like the Bear, like at the Bear,
And I'll have a mask on.
Like right before the show, chilling. Like I'm
I'll
trying to
have
get
a
my
mask on.
pregame on. I'm trying to get comfortable. I got my little crew with me, and Isaiah's just posted up at the bar with his mask on, and I'm like, the fuck, bro?
Bro, I bet so many.
Shiesty up everywhere we go.
Nah, I think one time we went to a taco truck and hey, No, but look, you remember this, right?
Yes,
we
bro.
went to a taco truck and we were all masked up, including Feric.
All of us, bro. Just because
All
at
of
that
us.
point, I was trying to fuck with the movement, like, and we were
Yeah.
ghost hunting late at night, so like I'd wear a shiesty.
Yeah.
Like at the time, my girl bought me a shiesty or something, so I was like, yeah, shit's cool.
Yeah.
We were all rocking it, and
So then all of a sudden we were at this taco truck and there's like four dudes at like a picnic table there were waiting to get their food, and they were hella looking at us. They were like scared.
They looked
thought they were, like,
uncomfortable. They looked
yeah.
uncomfortable.
They wanted to leave. They probably thought like we were at a cartel or something, trying to get some
Right.
tacos or something. But
I'm like, dude, we're just some young ass cats just trying to
Yeah.
fuck around and get some food. Go ghost hunting afterwards.
yeah,
Oh, I'm bothering
that was
nobody.
that was the night of the damn mental hospital. We didn't even get in there. That's another failed. No, that's our first failed ghost hunt we've ever
Yeah.
done. Well, we can't name drop the place
Oh shit. Allegedly.
allegedly. If you could cut that out. But to make a new segment, but that insane asylum, bro, that place has some history, and we never pulled out the spirit box. And I'm still like disappointed that we never.
What's the spirit box to the people who don't know?
Okay, so the people that don't know, a spirit box is like, it's pretty much radio frequencies that, I don't know, I can't really speak on this topic as a professional wise, but I could basically give you the rundown idea. But it's like this little small device. I thought it was bigger, according to like, or seen it on TV. But Ghost Adventures used it. A lot of the paranormal content creators use it. It's a little spirit box that channels through so many radio frequencies that, to the point where spirits can
Communicate.
manipulate that voice frequency, I guess you could say, and they could speak through it. And sometimes like you get a voice like yeah, like no, 1, 2, something like that.
Do you see us?
And sometimes
A little.
Like, okay, like maybe it's a coincidence that maybe it was a video you see that picked up.
Are you trying to find us?
Bro.
A whole lot sentence.
To try to dump on them back and
Yeah.
forth. So like an example, and Isaiah taught me this one. He'll be like, and I asked that first, I was like, why are you doing that? You're like, to try to confuse it. So we'll be talking to the spirit box, and you'll ask it a question, and you'll say like, how many people are here? And it'll say like 2 or something, 1.
Yeah.
Do you see us? A little. Deep. Are you trying to find us?
Yeah.
And so we're like, is there one person here? Like you'll ask it the same question but different to
Yeah.
try to like confuse it. And like, dude, once it does it like 2 or 3 times,
It's-
you're like, all right,
kinda
but you start kind of like, what
pondering,
the
like,
fuck? Are we having
oh.
a conversation with somebody right now? Like it does feel genuinely weird, bro.
Yeah.
And when we say radio frequencies, it's like
It's like a super
static. It's like
Yeah.
a static, and every now and then you'll hear like it'll cut in like slightly,
Like an actual, like,
radio
like a
station.
song-
Like
like a
it'll pick
song
up
or
a song.
something, yeah.
So you have to have logic to be able to break down. Okay, what if that was just like a sound it picked up from a song?
Yeah.
But there's times when it's like not a song, not a sound.
Yeah.
It's just a
Ju-
straight
just
up
the
voice.
voice, yeah.
A voice. No. Yes. 3, 5. You know, and you're asking it these questions, bro. So I'm like, spirit box is a way to.
It's crazy.
I want to
man.
say it to communicate, bro.
Yeah.
And he bought all of this equipment, bro. When
Yeah.
Isaiah came to me with the whole ghost hunting thing in mind, he came to me with like a fucking
Bro.
smorgasbord of tools to work with. The
Yeah.
cat balls. You got the fucking cat balls. Break it down.
All right, bro. You could literally get like these little cat balls on Amazon, like for like $10.
Like not
Yeah.
literal cat balls, like
Yeah. No.
not like
that,
literal
not like that.
cat balls.
But like I mean, these little like light up play toys that you can get for like a cat or something.
Yeah.
And they're only like $10. They're like cheap little just motion activated lights.
When you
And
touch
they're-
them, they blink.
Yeah.
All right, bro. So now you know.
y'all know.
I'm just saying,
We,
dog.
hey,
Hey,
we didn't move at all too.
shit follows us, bro. When you go to as many cemeteries as we've been to and spent the night there, and when you talk and communicate and touch graves and that was
Shit
crazy,
follows
bro.
us,
That was weird, bro. That was cool.
No,
That was
but
cool.
no, but I can't say that shit does follow
So-
us. Not gonna lie.
You guys saw that, bro. That was no strings attached, bro. That was fucking cool.
I don't know.
My house is a trip, bro. What were we saying? That just threw me
No,
off.
yeah, we're talking about.
You bought all the equipment, bro.
No,
You
yeah.
bought all that.
Oh yeah, the
dude.
cat balls. Or the little
Yeah,
toys. There's nothing else to it. There's no like remote control for it or anything like that. There's no like
Nothing we're doing is
no
a gimmick, bro.
No, like no strings attached. Not at all. Every one of our videos, our ghost hunting videos, it's not faked at all. maybe like Feric was messing around a little bit, but just to add a little like
I'll like
comedy into
over
it.
exaggerate my voice, or like I'll
Yeah.
try to do some skits here there.
But like,
what-
but you could tell when we get serious though, and that's really like when to like lock in and like pay attention.
When you get scared and when you're watching the video and you get scared watching the video, just know that we were scared during the video. Like,
bro, we be in some of the darkest places. We have no cell phone service half the time.
half the time I'm really just worried about the homeless people, bro.
Nah, homeless people.
That's what sucks about
crackheads.
half of these abandoned places, bro.
Yeah. Especially we explored like a 5-story hotel. We damn near died in there.
Yuba City, oh shit, can't name drop. God damn it.
I mean, it's already burned down already. I mean, you could still throw it in there.
Hey, Chico. Other than the fucking Matchbox factory, because we've been there.
Hey, what y'all got popping over?
Yeah, what do you guys got? Put in the
bro.
comments your grandma's abandoned house who's haunted. The park where you saw somebody like a spirit in the. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Let us know if you guys know some spots to fuck around with up in Chico.
Because I swear we've
or
been to
in
like,
Hamilton.
bro, we've been to every single haunted place in the factory you can think of. So we're trying to get more places. We're trying to probably damn near like do like part 2s of like locations
Spots we've already been to.
Because we're running out of damn near every
Shit, bro, I'm
location.
about to pull up and do like a freestyle session with my demons. I'm literally gonna put an open mic
In the
at, like,
cemetery?
in the cemetery or like at a band and just like put the spirit box and be like, and hear that shit just start popping off and
Bro, it's got to a point where we're damn near not even scared of cemeteries anymore, bro. We just walk up in there, just do our thing. We do get, don't get me wrong though, we do get scared like when shit pops off, but
shout out Paylee for pulling up and just
Yeah.
getting comfortable. I have to cut you off one time. Sorry
No,
about
you
that.
are
I'm like,
good.
this blunt number 3. Homeboy Izaiah don't really smoke. My boy
Yeah.
stays above the influence. What did Nefta say? He's like,
He's
bitch,
over
I'm-
the
Bitch, I'm
influence.
over the influence, not under the influence. We had a dope ass vlog with Nefta
Vlog
Pharaoh.
with
We
that.
shut down the whole bar because he had a video shoot.
Man, it's Big Boss Chain coming out of South Vallejo, California. Understand me? It's Big Boss Chain. I'm a little bit over the influence. We not under nothing. You niggas is under. We not under nothing. Them dumbass commercials when they said, don't be under the influence. Bitch, I'm over. I am over the influence right now. I am lit, you understand me? Wow, bro. He at a 90. I'm at 110. It's a big chain, boss motherfucking chain. Make sure you put a boss on that because my mama took care of, my daddy took care of. I'm 3 deep. MBM, the Untouchable, Kill F&B Corporation, SSG, all that shit.
my
Say
God.
that.
Hey, so we in Chico, we walking around and we just pulled up on the one and only Nefta Pharaoh, bro. This is a fucking legend, bro, living legend.
It is, nigga. We outside, nigga, untouched, all the shit.
Hey, you pay your roses to the legends when they're living. We got Nefta Pharaoh
And
right
we
here.
shooting a video off my new album, you understand me? So it's coming soon. Watch
Check that out.
Say that. Forever the Pharaoh on the way. And me and Coney finna go on tour. Say that.
Tickets.
Corporation, SSG, all that good shit. And we're here to tell you and let you know this is a public service announcement, you stupid dumbass bitches and niggas. We taking shit straight, you understand me? Y'all COVID shots and vaccines and monkeypox and all of that, that shit might be watered down. We not watering.
No chasing.
We not watering down. No liquor.
I'm a witness. Nefta Pharaoh takes no
He
chasing,
finna
bro.
chase. He finna chase. He's gonna chase.
Watch me. Hey.
that was back in 2022. Back when we were like really, we had a lot, or not a lot popping off, but we had the movement going.
But yeah, shout out Paylee, put up, got
Yes,
comfortable. I'm
sir.
in my dojo. He let me get comfortable. He's coming in here to match. You know, he's on our level. He's on our vibe. The vibes are immaculate, bro. If you guys want to interview with Paylee, you guys gotta fucking get in line or something because it's
Yeah.
gonna get hot before you can't do it. You know,
Not for the weak.
literally,
Yes,
bro.
sir.
Not for the weak. Wait, I gotta ask you, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Let us interview you right quick. What's not for the weak? You break that down for us, the viewers, for people who don't know.
Dun.
Bell, bell, bell.
A little soundboard or something. That's what we need, damn near.
For real. Cue that shit up right on the spot. Man. I mean,
Or was it something like you just like thought of real quick?
no, it wasn't some random shit. I definitely like took some time where when I first thought about it, it was first kind of like on some not for the weak, meaning like fuck, bro. I'm trying to think the best way to put it because I said what it meant in the first episode, but now I'm kind of feeling different about it.
Oh yeah.
Not really different, but I feel like now it's just for everybody that's been through some type shit. It's
Yeah.
not necessarily not for the weak. When I thought about it, it was kind of like an opposite of that.
within that saying though, you know what I kind of get from that? If you don't mind me give my 2 cents.
Good.
When I think of like not for the weak, it's like not just anybody is willing to get interviewed. Like your interviews, like the style.
You gotta work your way up there, bro.
The style that you approach it with, bro. Excuse me. You said it yourself, bro. Some of the interviews you're doing, it's your first time meeting people, bro. You're really just chopping it up. That's what I get from your interviews. A lot of people can't do that, bro. We're having a genuine first time interaction, but it's on camera, bro.
True.
So like, and we all know this. When you're on camera, within a sense, you act different. You don't act the same way you do with your preacher, that you do with your parents, that you do with your girl, that you do with the homies. Like, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah.
So like, when I think of your style and your approach and the way you like come at things, bro, I look at it more like the same for the week, bro. Like, you got to be able to really have a conversation, whether the good gets brought up or the bad, the pretty or the ugly. We're genuinely getting to know each other. You're really asking us questions, bro.
Yeah, for real.
For the first time. I've literally never met Paid Lead prior.
Yeah, this is our damn near like every interview I saw of, like with the people like.
Yeah, and so like I like that
Yeah.
approach, and that's what I took from not for the week. You gotta be able to have like that stomach to be able to get in front of the camera, and know that your first time interactions, because we within ourselves our social like thinking, the way we act, like, you know, when you first meet someone versus when you're comfortable is way different. Your mannerisms, the things
For
you
sure.
do, you know. So it's like to know that that's happening, but you're also being filmed. I'm like that's like nitty gritty. Like I like that. It's raw. It's real, bro, and it's not for the weak.
Yeah.
And it's not for everybody. That's why I'm like, that's what I take from that. That's the approach I saw, and I fuck with that, bro.
Hell yeah. That's what I think of that shit too. I was trying to take the more, political answer, be all correct and shit.
Yeah,
but,
I fuck with that,
that's
bro.
what it is though, for real. Yeah. It's just everybody I interviewed, like I said, it's the first time, so it's really just to see how you are. When the cameras come on, like.
Nah, but yeah, we've been at it for what, 3 or 4, damn near 4 years now.
MBM.
We ever since we started MBM Flicks, we do at least something crazy for Halloween.
What you guys want to see for Halloween?
Yeah, what you want to see for Halloween?
Where do you guys want us to go? Should we go fuck around in a Spirit store and get banned? Nah, I can't. I could never get banned from Spirit, bro. I love that store too much.
Yeah.
But we could go do some shit.
We could do something, yeah.
Let us know.
Yeah.
Let us know if y'all want to see Paid Lee. Come on,
In
and
a
go
ghost
time.
town.
What the fuck?
That'll
Hey,
go
hold
crazy.
on. MBM Flicks times Paid Lee. We get some behind the scenes shots from his perspective. Nah, bro. I don't
That'll
know.
be wild.
I don't know, man.
Hey, comment down below. If I get enough comments, I'll take my bitch ass out there and go something too, man. Fuck it.
We've had a couple people constantly be like, hey, what if we should go?
Hey.
And I'm like, slide through, tap in.
And I saw like some YouTubers, like they collab with other YouTubers, so like you get this angle and you get a different angle. I feel like Paid Lead could be a different angle, and I'll be crazy, bro.
All I'm saying is,
Oh, shit.
if y'all pop out with Paid Lee as his audience, I'm like, y'all gonna get scared. Y'all gonna see something different than these interviews, you know? And that too is not gonna be for the week, bro. For
Yeah,
you to pop
yes,
out like
sir.
that, sheesh.
Oh, that'll really put a twist to the game. Damn, that's crazy.
You want to line, bro, for that?
Oh, good.
So we dabble in the music, we dabble in the vlogs, the skits, the paranormal.
One thing I
We're
gotta
gonna
say,
do all of it.
shout out DJ Cam.
Oh yeah,
If you don't know, you're about to know.
a Chico legend.
It started in 1887 with the footsteps of John Bidwell.
2019 Open SDS. If you're too broke to come inside, don't come inside.
I'm gonna speak on this very loosely, like no crazy details, just lightly. DJ Cam was one of the best to fucking do it. In Chico, California, DJ Cam came through and fucked it up. He literally had. That's probably why the Chico scene was what it was.
It was and dying down right now too.
DJ Cam, a beloved fucking DJ, a son to a loving family, bro. A dope ass mentor to hella people, bro. Just a ball of life. And he was killed in Chico. He was shot in Chico. Gun violence. Right on Nord Avenue. Right on Nord Avenue in Chico. They killed my boy Cam. And a lot of people felt that one. When he passed away, bro, Chico, a piece of Chico died, bro. Swear to God. I put that on my son. And DJ Cam, bro, this is just one of the many, many events, bro. If you guys can see, they threw a DJ mix off Saturday, September 2nd. This just happened a couple of days ago, a few years back. You know, Saturday, September 2nd, 2017, Chico, California. Battle Royale, DJ Cam versus DJ Malachi. And we had hella people, bro. Look at all these people, bro. I'm about to name drop some heads. Yandi, Calix, bro. Wasabi, Verde, La Negrita, bro. Briggs, Elijah Farrell, Feric, J Supreme, AB. Shout out AB out of Willows, bro. We got Matty Aston. Homeboy's doing shit for Young Thug now down in Florida, bro. Matty Aston doing shit. King George. But DJ Cam and all these people, bro, we just put some crazy-ass events on in Chico, bro. And I'm talking about I was at a show every weekend, whether I was performing at one or whether I was just supporting the mini Chico Olympics that were happening, bro. It was every fucking weekend, dog. And I'm like, that shit died when DJ Cam died. And DJ 50, ABK events, there's still a handful of promoters out there, bro.
Shout out to them, yeah.
I see High Tolerance Entertainment, bro. I see a handful of people, bro, that still trying to get shit popping in Chico. But I really do think that when DJ Cam passed away,
really just, yeah. Nope, yeah.
And when you guys get a chance, go by 7-Eleven. There's a
on Nord Avenue.
On Nord Avenue, there's a memorial.
A stump.
A stump right there with hella pictures and hella shit right there where he passed away. So if y'all go fuck it, deface it, fuck around with it, I will find you on some Liam Nielsen shit, and I will kill you. But shout out my boy DJ Cam. I love the Chico environment. It is what it is.
That's dope as fuck, man. Man, I appreciate y'all fucking letting me pull up and conversate with y'all, man. This has been wild. Crazy.
That's what we do, bro. And if you guys ever want to tap in more with us, I'm sure we can send some links or some vids, a couple clips here there.
Always.
But in the descriptions or when we shout it out, you know, I'll probably ask for a couple clips. Like, I'm going to steal that clip where we asked if you should go ghost them with us. Yeah. We're going to throw that on our MBM page. Tag him. Page, Tag him and get enough people to say he should come with us.
Yeah. Getting the audience,
It's a lot of content to be made out there. And that's one thing that if we're closing out, you know, I'll close out with this and say a little bit. If you guys want to go get it, go fucking get it. No one's gonna give it to you. No one is fucking gonna give it to you, bro. You gotta go out there and really get that shit. Yeah. And you brought it up. It's a handful of shit at your disposable social media technology. So much that we could do, bro. Anybody can get it.
Just really stick to it. Take every opportunity that you see, that you think that it would make you take a step forward, and just never lose any opportunity that you see in front of you.
Don't lose hope either. You could be young. You could be young or you could be old. This is a perfect dichotomy of like the breakdown of just young and old. You know, like it don't matter, bro. You could be whatever. There's no limit. Nipsey said it himself too. You're running a marathon, not a race. I hate to sound fucking corny, but like, just do what drives you every morning. Do it unapologetically. Fucking do that shit.
And hey, be yourself, because I feel like a lot of people just don't be themselves no more, and I feel like a lot of people do, and that's how you really blow up nowadays, being different, being yourself. I'm being myself right now. I got my skeleton gloves on. I rock with these a lot. If you see me at a show, if you see anybody at a show with skeleton gloves, you know it's going to be me.
Stay 10 feet away.
Yeah. I love Halloween. I stick to it. Even as a little kid, I used to dress up as like little skeletons, Grim Reapers and all that. But yeah, just really stuck to my image. A lot of people change out their image, and it's like, I don't know. To me, it's just kind of iffy. I just prefer people to stick to their image.
Hell yeah. All right, and with that being said, I do want to not really close out because I do have to always do my little questionnaire at the end of the
I seen these. I was tapped in.
I forgot.
Yeah, man. You know I can't do it like that. And I see all this shit around, so I'm getting some ideas and shit too.
Hmm.
Scream or Chucky?
Ooh.
Chucky. Don't even say the other one.
No, I feel like Chucky. Yeah.
I'll be mad.
A big argument that me and him have is Michael Myers versus Chucky, because Michael Myers is my favorite
yeah, bro.
like horror movie character.
He doesn't die, but neither does Chucky. So
yeah,
both
I mean it's kind of like it's kind of equal. Yeah.
So your favorite horror movie is Halloween?
Halloween, yeah, the original. I could watch that every day, every night. I won't get tired of it. And he has a movie.
He has like the whole timeline memorized.
Yeah,
He knows which director John Carpenter filmed this, but this guy did Wes Craven. Like, this fool will hit me with straight facts, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy shit.
And he'll hit me up with facts about Chucky too. We like just go back and forth.
Realistically though, my favorite scary movie is, and I probably have it, I think literally like right here somewhere, The Hills Have Eyes. The Hills Have Eyes is my favorite scary movie. A family goes out on a fucking honeymoon. They take a bunch of their kids with them. They get stuck in New Mexico. And a bunch of fucking degenerate rednecks that got hit by a nuke, like, kill them off. I'm like, I could watch that shit over and over. That shit's scary as hell. But,
No, but hey, I'm so inspired by, like, damn near my favorite horror movie character with Michael Myers that I damn near want to start shooting my own little inspiration horror films about Michael Myers. So
okay,
y'all gonna see that soon. Me and
short
Feric,
films,
little short films for TikTok and all that. We gonna get that popping.
Well, that leads to my next question then. Would you rather direct a horror film or be in one, acting in one?
Yo, I feel like both. Not gonna lie though.
I'd rather be in one.
Acting one?
I don't know. For me, it's kind of hard because I'd be behind the camera too, so it's kind of hard to say.
I like to run around and get killed first or something like that.
No, but for me, I'd rather be the antagonist, bro. I want to be the killer. That would be all fun.
Oh, shit.
So yeah, I'd rather be in front of the camera. He's dying, bro.
Not yet. You haven't
Not
killed
yet.
me yet. You haven't killed me yet, killer.
No. Not anything to be taken out of context. No, I'm not with no crime or
I'm
any
locking
of
my doors
that.
when he leaves.
Yeah.
I'm locking my doors.
No, talking about what is it, like, fictional wise? Yeah, fictional.
You being pretend to
Yeah,
say
fictional wise.
Yeah, all this is just make believe. Guys, this ain't real. This is all AI. You said Halloween's your favorite?
Yeah.
And
Comment down below if you want to see me play more instruments.
You
what's your
said the
favorite
accordion
instrument
right
to
now.
play?
Shit, bro. Wait. What'd you say?
What's your favorite instrument to play?
The drums, bro. Put me on a fucking drum set, bro. I'll play full blown covers of like Metallica songs, fucking Queen. I can play Bohemian Rhapsody like the back of my hand, bro. Fucking, I can play some Spanish songs like crazy. Give me on some corridos. I get down. I love the drums. Tap in with us. It's MBM Flex, baby. It's MBM shit. That's what we do.
Yeah, together, both of us, it's MBM Flex. But if we just, no disrespect, but if we just kind of
Break
doing
it
our
down
own thing.
one on one. It's MBM Feric.
MBM Feric and Izaiah.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
And last but not least, if you had to choose, and like only one, flicks or music?
I'd say music, bro.
And when I mean flicks, that means no more ghosts and all that.
Ooh, so
that's
all
what I
that,
mean. I'm like, if it was
music.
between just like straight MBM, like the rap shit, or if it was like MBM flicks, like the urbex exploring,
yeah,
I truthfully would pick music, bro.
All right.
Strictly music.
That's the 3 M's, bro. Motivated by music.
All right, bro. I got a different opinion.
It's
Ooh.
good.
All right, look.
I respect it.
Respectfully,
I respect
I got a
it.
different opinion.
I respect
So
it.
with me, he's so inspired by music, but I got different inspirations too. Like I said before, I've been watching Ghost Adventures since literally day one, and if y'all don't know that show, I think y'all should tap in. That's a good show. But anyways, they're damn near old now. They're in their damn near 40s, still doing ghost hunts. That's how I want to be, bro. And I see all these ghost hunters like Sam and Colby going all these adventures across the world, just exploring haunted places, and that's getting paid to do that is like to explore places.
That's a thrill, bro.
And to talk to something that's not real or something that's not in this world, something you literally see in the movies, The Exorcist, The Conjuring. It's something that we both want to experience in real life, or at least with me, mostly I want to experience is like a ghostly encounter. And I really find that interesting, and seeing that how could there be ghosts? How could you live after death? That's something everyone questions, like what happens after death. And that's something I've always wanted to figure out. And ever since like a little kid recording on my little iPod doing little ghost hunts, I built up the being right here. And I told Feric, I was like, you know what? Let me introduce my inspirations to him. So that's what really took off with the ghost hunting and all
Shit's
that.
a trip.
Yeah.
Shit is a trip.
So I was a kid loving ghost hunting stuff. So I was like, you know what? Content creation is like really where it's at for me because I get to be behind the camera and do ghost hunts and explore. That's like 3 things that I love to do.
A trifecta.
Yeah. And he came through with music, and I love music too, don't get me wrong. And we just both like bonded.
I think it's just creativity at the end of the day. Whether and that's what sucks. You just the pivotal question you asked was to make us pick between one or the other. And it's like doing both allows us to create.
Yeah.
That's like I guess the end goal, you know, like
It's just to create.
regardless whether he picked one or I picked the other, I'm like, we love creating, bro.
Yeah.
I fucking love that shit.
Yeah.
So you feel like either way you do
Hey,
both.
keep doing creativity because we're gonna get to a point in our life where it's gonna cost us to breathe and we're not gonna be allowed to think freely anymore, bro. This government's getting crazy. I don't give a fuck about Kamala Harris or Trump. I don't care about politics, bro. I just wish the world could be better, bro.
Yeah.
So make some shit happen. Get up and do something. Motivate yourself. Pop off. Make some music. Go explore. Do whatever.
Yeah.
Shout out Paid Lee, bro. Shout out Paid Lee, bro.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Man, y'all got a double trouble for this episode 30, man. Man, this was
Great 30. I didn't know we were episode 30.
Yeah, this is crazy.
You gotta do something big for episode 100.
100, yeah, you gotta.
Episode 100, you really gotta do something big.
Yeah.
And by then, bro, I know it, and I'm
it's
manifesting
gonna go
it.
crazy,
You're gonna be interviewing some big people by then, bro.
Hey, thank you.
I know
bro.
that. I know that.
Yeah.
Say that.
Fucking episode 100, I'm gonna throw a fucking big ass party or something. And just interview every single person
Person
I've
at the
interviewed.
party. Yeah.
Everybody that I've interviewed before, everybody that's
That'd
at the
be
party
crazy,
will
bro.
be interviewed.
That'd be crazy.
It'll be dope as fuck.
Manifest.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. See y'all at episode 100.
Yeah.
Wait,
That's
actually,
on the way.
see you guys episode 31 because don't just wait until
Yeah,
episode
yeah.
100.
Watch the growth.
See the progress.
Watch
Yeah,
the
Come
growth.
on now, don't just do me like
Shout
that,
out
y'all.
Paid Lee. Shout out Paid Lee.
Don't do me like
Yeah,
that, man.
don't abandon him like that.
Don't abandon me like these houses they trying to keep looking hot for, man. Come on. But yeah, man, this is episode 30. Enough for the week. We got
MBM Feric.
Isaiah.
the Sersky and Paley in the back behind the camera. Shit, I might as well be wearing the mask.
Hey.
Episode 30.
Oh.
Yup.
Hey, one day, bro, I swear that I'ma make it. Every chance I get to shine, you best believe I'm gonna take it. I done worked this hard for second place, I showed up for the first. If your girl is hella thirsty, I could probably quench her thirst. First off, I'd like to make shit clear. I've been sitting in the back, but I'm tired of the rear. I'ma work on doing me until I make it to the front. Until they ask me how the fuck I get here.